Boys will flood the library if girls are allowed. So ban the girls from the Aligarh Muslim University's Central Library. That is the logic of the Vice-Chancellor, retired Lieutenant General Zameeruddin Shah. The issue, he says, is not of discipline but of space. Our library is packed. This was the justification given for why girls were not, undergraduate girls specifically, were not being allowed membership in the Central Library. Speaking today, the VC of Aligarh Muslim University explained that it was a matter of space, that they had many students and only postgraduates could be accommodated in that library.
The postgraduate girls are staying on the campus. There are about 5,000 of them. Undergraduate girls, about 4,000, are accommodated in Abdullah Hall, which is 3 kilometers away from the main campus. We are keeping the library open for 18 hours a day. You can't get a place to stand in the library. What to talk of sitting? In case we allow these girls to come to the library, undergraduates, postgraduate girls are coming to the library, there will be no place, there will be more rush, and we will not be able to accommodate this many number of students. Plain and simple language. We are not against women empowerment. We are encouraging our girls to be equal with the boys, and they are showing their talents. We got nothing against them. This news has been put just to sensationalize this whole aspect. We are for girls' education, for giving them equal opportunity, and we'll continue doing so. Women empowerment is one of our aims.
Students, however, don't seem to be satisfied by the Vice-Chancellor's explanation.
हमने मौलाना आज़ाद लाइब्रेरी जाने की डिमांड रखी थी कि उसका आई कार्ड हमें इशू होना चाहिए लाइब्रेरी का, लेकिन उस पर वाइस चांसलर साहब ने ये कहा है कि वहाँ पर स्पेस बहुत कम है लड़कियों के लिए, रीडिंग रूम्स में जगह नहीं है, लड़के खुद भी बहुत ज्यादा कंजेस्टेड एरिया है वहाँ पर, उनके लिए भी जगह नहीं है, लड़कियां कैसे जाएंगी वहाँ। एंड जो न्यूज छपी है उन्होंने उसमें ये भी बोला था कि वहाँ लड़के बहुत ज्यादा आ जाएंगे, और वैसा कुछ नहीं है। लेकिन हाँ ये है कि मेरे अकॉर्डिंग जब हम एएमयू का पार्ट हैं और वो मौलाना आज़ाद लाइब्रेरी भी एएमयू का पार्ट है, तो हमें वहाँ जाने की परमिशन मिलनी चाहिए।
मैं यही कहना चाहूँगी कि हम भी अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी का मतलब प्रोडक्ट हैं, तो हमें क्यों हर चीज़ में पीछे रखा जा रहा है? हम क्या उसके हकदार नहीं हैं? हमें भी मौलाना आज़ाद लाइब्रेरी जाने दिया जाए। अगर यही है कि वहाँ पे स्पेस नहीं है तो वहाँ पे रीडिंग रूम्स अवेलेबल किए जाएँ स्पेशल गर्ल्स के लिए। अगर वो भी नहीं कर सकते तो बुक्स सिर्फ वहाँ से बुक्स इशू करवाए।
हमारे साथ पार्शियलिटी क्यों होती है? क्या हम सारी फैसिलिटीज़ के हकदार नहीं है या हम वो डिज़र्व नहीं करते? सबसे पहला, मौलाना आज़ाद लाइब्रेरी जाना हमें अलाउड ही नहीं है। सर उसका कार्ड तक नहीं बनता हमारे पास कि हम कभी वहाँ जा भी नहीं सकते। हमने आज तक वो देखा ही नहीं कि वो अंदर से है कैसी। हम भी स्टूडेंट हैं, हम भी एएमयू का हिस्सा है, हम कोई अलग से नहीं आए हैं, हम वो डिज़र्व करते हैं।
Meanwhile, it seems ministerial intervention may be on the cards. The HRD ministry will be seeking a report from the Vice-Chancellor of the Aligarh Muslim University. The minister has asked the Education Secretary to intervene. Let's go over to Sunitra Chaudhary, who joins us now for more on the story. Sunitra, if you could just take us over the kind of action that the HRD ministry intends to take, given the amount of controversy around the statement that the AMU VC made.
Well, this story is being keenly watched by the Human Resources Development Ministry. We are told that, led by the minister herself, the Education Secretary has now taken up the matter. In fact, a letter is being drafted for the Aligarh Muslim University Vice-Chancellor. Our sources telling us that in that letter, they're citing human rights violation about why undergraduate female students aren't being allowed to use the main library, why that there is kind of discrimination, why the girls are not being allowed to have access to critical books and things that they need from the library and get all the resource material that they're asking for. Our sources saying that the HRD secretary will first speak to the AMU Vice-Chancellor, ask for an explanation, and then that will be followed up by a written letter as well. What NDTV is also hearing is that this is not the first time that the HRD ministry has pulled up the Aligarh Muslim University Vice Chancellor. In fact, they had initially, when there was another issue about coaching, about girls not being allowed to go for coaching, even at that time, HRD ministry, although it had kept the whole autonomy of the university alive, they had only sent an advisory at that time. Even this time they are sending a stern note. In fact, this is what a lot of the women teachers of Aligarh Muslim University had been demanding. When we spoke to one of them, Professor Banu, this morning, she told us that the only way the Vice Chancellor will heed the demands of the female students is if HRD ministry intervenes. In fact, she said that the girls in Aligarh Muslim University, for them it's been a long fight since 2007 to get equal rights. She said in 2007, because they weren't allowed all the library material, they weren't getting resources, and in fact today they're saying that it's got nothing to do with the fact that it is because men, they'll attract men, it's a space matter. But they're saying, well, if it is a face matter, then we should have an ID card. That's what they're asking for, and so they wanted an HRD ministry intervention, and they seem to have got it.
Thank you so much for joining us with those details. Sunitra Chaudhary there telling us what the HRD ministry intends to do in the wake of that very controversial statement by the Aligarh Muslim University Vice Chancellor. Meanwhile, there have been reactions coming in both from women's rights activists as well as political voices. Let's take a look.
मुझे लगता है कि किसी भी सभ्य समाज में इस तरह के दकियानूसी विचार और इस तरह के दकियानूसी बयान स्वीकार नहीं होते। आज बच्चियां, लड़कियां जो हैं वो सभी क्षेत्रों में आगे बढ़ चढ़ करके हिस्सा ले रही हैं। आज अगर आप देखें तो हर क्षेत्र में वो झंडे गाड़ रही हैं। इसलिए जो है वो इस तरह का बयान कि उनको लाइब्रेरी में एंट्री नहीं होनी चाहिए या उनके किसी तरह से उनके साथ भेदभाव, निश्चित तौर से ये बहुत बैड टेस्ट में है और किसी भी सभ्य समाज में इस तरह के दकियानूसी विचार स्वीकार नहीं होते।
You know, this is the most bizarre statement coming from an academician. He is supposed to be Vice Chancellor of the university. He should know access to knowledge is everybody's right, and especially students' right. How can he discriminate between girl student and boy student? And also his misogynistic mindset that he thinks if one girl will go to the library, 4 more boys will be attracted. In fact, he should be happy that there will be more students in the library to use the library. After all, why are these books kept there? Is it a monument? Is it something to be kind of, protected from people? Books are there to read and to learn. And more, and in fact, Indian students are not in habit of using library on a regular basis. If they start, he should encourage boys and girls both to use the library as much as they